Okay, so it's also kind of gonna be interesting. My parents apparently just got home. So actually, let me change the sign on my door real quick. Okay. I've also got batteries, just in case my Wiimote runs out of power, which could very well happen. Dude, I'm just amazed. At my current situation here. With OBS, just, you know, that's ridiculous. Okay, so, yeah. So let's see. So Monster Crown, I think. Okay, so I will have to see how the future of the Monster Crown streams go, because I'm at an interesting point where I believe I've finished the post game, but also the really weird thing is that apparently when you beat the post game, like you don't, it resets your it does a soft reset, so you can never beat the so you know, you can beat the final boss, but then it's gonna go through the end and do a soft reset. And I don't know if that's necessarily always the case, but yeah, like but yeah, no, it's interesting. I don't think I've gotten literally everything, or I've done literally everything, but the problem is that there's just not that great of documentation on Monster Crown. So, I don't know. I really, really don't know. I think, the one thing I did on stream, I bred a monster that was more of a, that had high speed and attack and magic attack, so that's, you know, that took a little while, and I could do, oh damn, I actually beat the Robe Assassin. Nice. But yeah, it's a real interesting thing. Because I think, okay, so part of the problem with Monster Hunter, I think there's just, I think there's only one thing that I'm a little curious about besides doing online. I've read somewhere that somebody, quote, went to hell and was done with that, but I don't know if that just means like the second island, or there's some or if you can actually go to a hell dimension or something. I'm not 100% sure. I did the Enigma mirror. I didn't like, I mean, I kind of figured out that there's kind of a cheap way to go about that. The only problem is, I fought the mask, which is a very interesting thing. So what that boss is, it's a mask that just has question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And I don't know. So you defeat it and you can, oh jeez. And I'm actually gonna get defeated because the AI knows. Yeah. You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Dude. Yeah, no, the AI 100% knew that I was gonna die there. Yeah, okay. Well, lovely. Well, I could just go and grind out Rico Jr. until I get it back. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Because the Chevalier was a pretty good weapon. But yeah, that being said, I can stage that a little bit longer. Yeah, okay, so the mask in Monster Crown. So it's just question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And it builds up synergy and then turns the monster into the monster's sprite. It turns the monster's sprite into basically a copy of itself, and then after the battle it'll be a mask, but it'll be a frowny mask. And it'll defeat, and you'll be able to turn into any monster that you have discovered in your journal, or change your overworld sprite, which is cool, but also like, what? I mean, it's cool, and I like the ability. I mean, I really like the ability. Sure, but also, I don't know if maybe there is some way that actually becomes helpful. Maybe, I don't know. There could be. I wouldn't be completely surprised. But the real thing is, like, that fight was not that memorable, and you could have come up with some more interesting ways to do it. I think Monster Crown's great, but also there are some shortcomings of it. It's definitely not perfect. And I don't know. I was also like, so, like, the story, I think there's literally one decision. There's one decision you have, or one choice you get, and okay, fair enough, but like, still, it's one choice. And then if you choose the sort of bad choice, I guess, you then have another choice. So you maybe have two choices to make in the entire story. Which, I don't know, I feel like it was kind of advertised as having a branching narrative, and that's not what it has at all. So, oh, and the final boss fight has this kind of interesting effect, but also it's just used way too much, and just like a glitchy effect that's just kind of annoying. It would be cool if it was like spaced out. It was, you know, had a few different things, but yeah.